이라샤이마세. Today
안
we're
돼,
doing
한국어로.
안녕하세요. 어서 오십시오.
어서 오십시오.
네, 안녕하세요.
Tonight we decided to open a nighttime diner and we're gonna show you what we're gonna serve our customers.
I think we should pair something hot. It's awfully cold outside, Katie.
Yes, some delicious crab meat soup.
Plus some Japanese style onigiri.
Fresh rice. It smells delicious, just the
Wow.
rice itself.
We fogged up the camera. Kiko, kiko.
We're gonna use 2 cups of rice. Regular canned tuna, so roughly 100 grams plus or minus is okay. Squeeze both sides and get rid of the oil. Meow meow in. Then 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. 1, 2. A few pinches of salt, maybe 2 or 3 is okay. 2 tablespoons of sesame seeds in. Few shakes of black pepper. And since this is hot, don't go with your hands. We're gonna use this.
That sesame oil smells really nice, huh?
Yeah. Now we're gonna work on our isosceles triangle. Do a circle and then just kind of make the shape from then on. Yeah, so in Korea, they sell a lot of these at convenience stores. But there's a lot of preservatives in there, so you know, make it at home. It's healthier and more delicious. 하나 먹고 싶다.
Oh my god!
What do you think?
Oh, I think you might move on to calculus.
This produces just about 3 onigiris.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna prep the sauce. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of mirin, or here you can use water too. Half tablespoon of sugar. And remember this oligodang that Daniel used in his 닭강정 video?
Yeah, this was that thickening syrup. Again, guys, you can use corn syrup because it has no back flavor. Or, since we're using so little, you can also get away with honey. No problemo.
1 tablespoon of oligodang. We're gonna paint the walls in our house black.
Ooh. Ooh, very bold color choice, Katie.
And don't forget the other side. Okay, so let's put this on a medium heat. And the key thing here is just a little bit of oil. We want our rice to dance on this and get crispy. 너무 strong한 것 같은데?
줄였어.
Look at the color and the crispiness.
Wow. Wow, beautiful.
This is what we're looking for. Whoa.
Wow, beautiful.
I'm gonna flip it a total of 2 times. It gets easier with the second flip because it's already crispy. 3 onigiris are done.
This looks like something out of a manga. Wow. Yeah, we can let these cool down a little bit. And this is fish roe. You know the small ones that you get on top of sushi? There's the orange one, and then in Korea they also have these gold colored ones. Today we're rolling with the gold. Flex. And we have around 2 tablespoons. Oh, Katie, I would recommend waiting.
Oh, 비려.
I told you to wait. Yeah, it might taste a little fishy, of course, because it's straight out of a fish. Fill this up with some water, cold water, of course, cold water. And to get rid of any leftover fishy smell, 1 tablespoon of vinegar should do the trick. By the way, when you do your laundry, if you put a tablespoon of vinegar in your washing machine while the thing is going, it takes away all smells. Like after running
Is this a Korean
the shirts.
thing?
I don't know. I just picked it up from somewhere, but it really works well. All right, my friends, same thing as last time. 2 things of rice. You can also use heppan like me. The instant rice works just great. And Katie, do you remember these flakes?
Yeah, they used to be my favorite.
Yeah, they sell them. I think in Japanese, what was it called? Furukake? They sell these little rice toppings at the mart. This is optional, but I like to put it on it because it gives a little bit of color. So we'll add this in. I'm gonna just pour a little bit in. You can just use those flakes. I like to add more of the seaweed toppings. This is the kimjaban that we sell. And then empty this water out. Make sure you give it enough time to shake off excess water. Then put the eggs in. 1.5 tablespoons of sesame oil. You might ask, Daniel, how much of the seaweed flakes did you put in? Guys, I'm just eyeballing. You can just eyeball them. I mean, doesn't matter. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a small taste. And then from here you can season to taste with a little bit of salt if needed. Yo, K-Rolls.
Yo!
I appreciate you.
You're welcome. The name for this one is 통통이.
통통해.
통통 means just a little choppy.
If you look here, you can see the roe mixed in.
What about this? 어떻습니까?
It's good. I think it might need some Botox on top, but...
Botox?
We are using real crab meat, as you can see. None of that fake. In Korea, we call it cremi. Cremi meat. I'll probably use the fake crab sticks 4 out of 5 times. And that one, if you use the one that goes into kimbap, they're pretty long. Just cut them in half and strip them with your hands so they look something like this. Then we have 1 shiitake. Katie, what do you think is a good name?
I like the name miso.
Like miso soup.
Yeah.
You're such a foodie.
Because it also has a double meaning, right? Miso in Korean means a smile.
Ah, you're right. Miso.
Yeah, but miso is like very easy to pronounce.
So what do you think? If you name your daughter Miso, you think that's a good name? Cut the onions very small as well. Then we got a 4-arm piece of spring onion. And then remember our Yaki mushrooms? We're gonna just cut off the stem. Today we're gonna use the entire package. Then let's crack 2 eggs. Give it a nice whisk. Oh, and one last thing, we need a thickener. We're gonna do a Chinese style where we make some starch water. 2 tablespoons of potato or cornstarch powder, and then equal parts water. That's 1 and 2. Give it a nice mix and finish. All right, y'all ready to rock and roll?
야생다.
Yasendas. All right, medium heat. We're gonna make some spring onion oil. A little bit of oil.
Spring onions in.
Yasendas. Get this bad boy going.
Why is it a bad boy?
Let's get this good girl going. Start to see the spring onions sweating. The onions. Once the onion turns translucent, that's good. We're gonna add in our shiitakes. And then we're gonna wait till the shiitake get a little bit flexy. So now the mushrooms are bendy. And we're gonna add in 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. Get that in.
Yum.
And 1 tablespoon of that oyster sauce. Mix it up. Put in our beautiful Yaki mushroom. And this one cooks very fast, so all you need to do is just stir it in and make it feel part of the group, you know. We're gonna put in 3 standard cups of water. That's 1, and 1 more for the Alamo. That's 3. You see it's coming back up to boil, and this is a great time to introduce Mr. Krabs. Ooh,
Wow.
very nice. Let's get that last piece in.
Wow, it looks delicious.
And then we're gonna need to season it. I'm gonna put about a teaspoon of salt. You can add a little bit more later if you need. All right, give it a taste here. Both going in at the same time. Do we need more? Oh, it's good.
Yeah, it's perfect seasoning.
We don't need any more. And once it comes up to boil, we're gonna take the heat and reduce it to a low. Mix that up. Then we're gonna drip it in. All right, guys, and then once it comes back up to boil, we're gonna add in our eggs. Add it in slowly, and as soon as we do, we turn off the heat. That's how you get very fluffy eggs. You don't want it to keep boiling. Bum, 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 ba, bum, bum, bum. Now turn off the heat. Boom. Execution, flawless. And now you see how it's
Wow, 그러네.
that Chinese style, like wonton soup kind of consistency. Look at that.
Daniel, well done with the execution.
Thank you. All right, guys, and then just to flex, look at that consistency, that egg. All right, Katie, you want to give it a taste and see what it's, how it's
Yes,
good?
please. This is what I call the real crab soup.
All right, and there it is, my friends. Woohoo!
Oh my gosh, looks delicious. Let's
Yes.
dig in.
Yes. Guys, look how beautiful this is.
How is it?
I don't want to eat too much because this would be perfect for breakfast. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that recipe. I know Katie is.
Wait.
And you guys try the soup. That soup is killer.